Alrighty guys, let's talk about my favorite ingredient being a dry skin type and being from such a hot and humid country like India. It's hyaluronic acid, and the reason I really like this ingredient because hyaluronic acid is basically a humectant, which means hyaluronic acid basically can absorb and hold water and in turn hydrate your skin. So each molecule of hyaluronic acid in turn can hold up to 1,000 times more water. That's a lot of hydration, right? So I'm not gonna go like into the very sciencey part of things because I really don't want to bore you all, okay? But as far as the basics are concerned, all you got to know is that hyaluronic acid is a humectant, which means it draws water from its surroundings, right? It can either be the atmosphere or your actual skin. That is why you never apply hyaluronic acid on dry face, like on dry skin. So you always apply hyaluronic acid on dampened skin. So how I like to use it is basically I use a toner or a mist on my face and I allow it to be like semi absorbed in my skin. So when my face is semi wet is when I apply hyaluronic acid. It just ensures it's absorbed well, and also the hyaluronic acid molecules have enough moisture to hold on to ensure that moisture barrier in your skin, okay? So in this case, when you apply hyaluronic acid on dampened skin, first of all it will absorb and hold water from the skin, that is from your toner or mist. However, other factors can also add up to the water retaining capacity of your hyaluronic acid serum per se. If you sleep in an air conditioned room, basically the AC air, it sort of dries out your skin and can lead to sucking of all the moisture despite you using a hyaluronic acid. Thereby I personally suggest, and that's how I always go about this process of using it. First of all, toner, dampen your face. Alright, first step, the hyaluronic acid has something to begin with to hold on to for hydration, and when you're done with the hyaluronic acid application, go ahead and just top it off and seal it in with a moisturizer. So even throughout the night or throughout the day, it has something to continuously draw moisture from to keep your skin hydrated throughout the day or night. Alright, however, it is suggested that on more humid days you can skip a moisturizer since it's enough moisture in the atmosphere and the air for the hyaluronic acid to draw moisture from. But it's just more safer if you top it off with a moisturizer, that it will not suck on moisture from your skin and will not dry out your skin and will rather add to the hydration benefits, right? So I personally like to include a hyaluronic acid serum in my PM routine, that is my evening nighttime skincare routine. However, you can use it anytime during the day, AM, PM, because it does not make your skin photosensitive. That is, some actives make your skin more sensitive to the sun, whereas hyaluronic acid is very mild. Rather, hyaluronic acid is very much like collagen. It's already present in your skin and it's just something that your skin depletes as it ages. So just adding on superficial layer of hyaluronic acid really helps with the signs of aging, just making your skin look more supple and hydrated all the time. And another thing that people don't know about hyaluronic acid is that it's not just it's not only for dry skin people. Because the hyaluronic acid serum is non-sticky and non-oily, it can actually be used by all skin types, and it's moreover like locking in hydration without the greasiness. So it's just a great pick even for people who don't like greasy stuff or who don't like too much skincare going on, if you get me. Additionally, most of the hyaluronic acid serums have this sort of a goopy consistency. So if you have ever used glycerin, facial glycerin, it's very similar to glycerin but more watery and more lightweight and way less sticky and just absorbent that way. It just gives that life back and that supple sheen and hydration back to the skin. Honestly, I'm not sure how visible it is on camera, but you can feel for yourself. Like this hand just feels so dry, whereas this one feels supple and softer and just it's actually more about the feel of it. It's not a cosmetic product, it's not a color cosmetic product that I can show you very vast difference maybe on camera, but you really got to try it for yourself. And skincare is a religious routine and not really about like those banging benefits and like 1 or 2 uses, and neither is any of these products. guaranteeing you that, okay? Then starting the list of my top 5 in no particular order, here we have the Derma Hyaluronic Acid Serum. This one is a 2% hyaluronic acid serum. This one also contains ceramides, which also help in basically if you have managed to damage your skin barrier, which most of us unknowingly do it so very often, okay? It can be due to sun damage, due to use of excessive actives and chemicals in our routines. It helps in also repairing your skin barrier, and definitely it's a 2% hyaluronic acid, ensures your skin stays and remains supple and hydrated. This one also does not have any nasty ingredients like sulfates, your parabens, your mineral oils, and any of those, you know, bad stuff. This is pure goodness and one of the finer hyaluronic acid serums I've tried. And the next one is by Aqualogica. It's their Hydrate Serum. Again, a 2% hyaluronic acid. It claims to, you know, increase hydration by 83%, which is like pretty dope, huh? And this one, instead of being an aqua based serum, it's a coconut water based serum, you know, with 2% hyaluronic acid. So it's also, I mean, it also has the soothing properties of, you know, coconut for the skin. And I know we are not doing favorites like really, but this one has to be like top 2 at least. Like, I really have enjoyed using this serum. If you see, like, I've only used this much, but I've been using it for so long by now. Like, it's been over a month I've been using it, and you genuinely just need one pump for your entire face, and that's about it. So it genuinely would last you like a very long time also. I mean, you really don't need like 3-4 pumps of the, what do you say, serum to really go ahead and marinate your face with it. You know, less is more at times, and it is a very concentrated hyaluronic acid serum, so you don't really need a lot of it, okay? And here we have another beautiful formulation by the Minimalist. It's a very clean and beautiful formula. It's a hyaluronic acid serum plus B5. It's a 2% hyaluronic acid with B5, and B5 also helps with, again, repairing your skin barrier and all of the good stuff. It has very minimal and simple ingredients that is just great. I love it when brands don't overcomplicate it with skincare. It's beautiful. However, this one is slightly more goopier than the other serums, because this one is like an aloe based serum. So the base is not aqua, it's aloe juice, which can be slightly problematic on some skin types, which like जिनको aloe नहीं suit करता basically, उन पे ये serum suit नहीं करेगा. But other than that, it's very soothing. It has minimal ingredients, and none of the products I'm recommending have any additional fragrance, because I'm just a person who pretty much wants to avoid added fragrances as much as possible, and none of these have broken me out, so I hope they don't break you out as well. However, again, no nasty ingredients, no sulfates, no parabens, no dyes, no mineral oils. I mean, I got you good skincare recommendations. Anyways, there we got some Plum Goodness Baby, and again, this one is a 2% hyaluronic acid serum, a very good formula. Again, this one also contains no nasties, no essential oils, or no added fragrances. However, this does contain Bulgarian rose extracts, just stating it out there in case you're allergic or something to that, like, but usually it's a good and calming ingredient, and just has some beautiful skincare properties to it, like some added properties on top of the hydration that you're getting with HA, right? And last but not the least, here we got the cutest packaging of them all. It's the Flowers of Youth Essence Serum by Mamaearth. This one is the hyaluronic acid variant. It's hyaluronic acid and hibiscus, so it's more of an essence than a serum. It's still very concentrated, and also has, I would say, additional benefits of the floral extracts of daisies, hibiscus, and lotus. So it's rather a hyaluronic acid and more. It's actually very lightweight, certainly because it's an essence. It's less goopy. Moreover, this whole range of the Flowers of Youth serum are beautiful by Mamaearth. You know, they enable collagen production, and they help in the skin elasticity that the hyaluronic acid is ever so known for, the suppleness and making your skin elastic and soft and supple. This serum will help you for that. Additionally, given the summertime, it's one of the lightest and the less, like the most less goopy serums, if you get me. So it's non-sticky, it's non-greasy at all. So given the summer times, it's pretty appropriate, I would say. And as a vigilant consumer, I would also like to tell you that Mamaearth is a plastic positive Indian brand, which means they recycle more plastic than they consume. Additionally, whenever you place your order from Mamaearth, farmer, they link your order to a tree that they plant, and by 2025 they're aiming to plant 1 million trees. Isn't that amazing? And all the Mamaearth products are available on the Mamaearth app, website, Nykaa, Purple and Amazon. So yeah, go ahead and happy shopping. And I guess that's all for today's skincare again. And if you happen to go ahead and purchase any of my favorite HA serums, don't forget to let me know in the comments below. I love to read whenever you guys buy from my recommendations. It makes my day. And also, what other videos in the skincare Gyan series would you like to see? It's going to be simplified and less sciencey skincare. Like, we're going to break down the skincare but in simpler terms that you and I can understand in layman's language. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I await your constructive feedback. That's all for today. I'll see you in my next one.